It's Convo time. Hi, guys. This is the show where we talk about everything and anything that has to do with young adults. We are sitting in the beautiful city of Abuja, Nigeria. And I don't know if you can catch the shot of this view. Like, this is an amazing place. And one of the biggest reasons why I love Nigeria is just all the beautiful things you can see. People think it's all just like the messy shanty towns and stuff, but look at that view. Like, guys, look at that view. I've got my friends here with me on the show. I've got the beautiful Ronke.
Hey.
Hi. I've got Mandem Toby. How you doing? Take those glasses off, John.
Man's is hot.
Man's hot.
Man's is not hot.
Yeah,
Man's is not hot.
Take it off. Take it off. Let's see your face.
My eyes is hot too. It's red.
Let the girl see the hot side. Hot side. And we've got the gorgeous Jennifer. Now, Jennifer is joining us from Abuja. You are from Abuja, aren't you?
No, I'm originally from Lagos.
Originally from Lagos?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So what's the difference? Can you tell us then what the difference is between Lagos and Abuja?
Abuja is less crowded.
Okay.
There's less traffic.
I saw that on the way from the airport.
And it's easy to get
Very
around.
spacious.
Like my cousin would say, everywhere is not far from everywhere. Unlike Lagos, you'd have to like travel.
Which is bigger, Lagos or Abuja, in terms of like the size, not population now, size-wise?
I think Lagos.
I think it's Lagos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lagos.
So Abuja's smaller anyway, so it's like more compact and everything. And in terms of people, like I know when people travel, you always want to know who's friendlier in what towns and stuff. Would you say Lagosians, as they say, are friendlier or Abuja?
Definitely, Lagosians are friendlier.
friendlier.
Definitely.
Why would you say the people here are snooty? Are they posh?
Something like that. Like it's more like keep to yourself kind of
Everyone
place.
keeps to
Yeah.
themselves here.
So is that stereotype there that Abuja people are like all posh and
Yeah.
is that true?
I'd say it's true. I'd say it's true.
One of the things that fascinates me, actually, I have to say, is I've noticed that in Nigeria, a lot of people seem to want to sound like from abroad.
They want to sound foreign.
They want to sound foreign.
Foreign, yeah.
And this, tell you why, because when I landed, I switched on the radio and there was the presenter on the radio. I couldn't hear a single word she was saying. And she was trying to put on some American accent, I assume. And here I am thinking, okay, where the heck am I? Like, I know I'm in Nigeria, but can you just sound normal so I can at least hear you or what on earth is going on?
Did you notice the flight we were on? That our air hostess sounded very
Polish.
fake. She sounded Polish, like a Polish person speaking English.
I don't even know if that's intentional, but it's just so strange. Like, why feel the need to? Why is there a need to sound foreign? Is it a Nigerian thing or it's just people? I don't know.
I wouldn't say Nigeria. I'd say Africans generally fancy Western things, so they feel the need to sound Western too and all of that.
But why though? Because like
Maybe they feel that, if they sound Western, they're taken more seriously, Because if they appreciate Western things, then a Western accent, American accent is like, oh, this person is...
Can I tell you something? I would take somebody who sounded natural more seriously than if you sounded like you were trying to
Yeah,
be
but
from
that's
America.
you.
that's
But
just
that's
you.
you.
though. Like,
That's you.
just you.
They're not Nigerian. You don't understand
Who says
that.
I'm not
Like
Nigerian?
you get more acceptance when you sound
I
not
think
Nigerian.
it's the drink though.
Yeah.
The Guinness, it says foreign exchange. So I honestly think that's what caused it, that everybody just sound foreign. Now, jokes apart though, but that's what sells.
Yeah, that's true.
What are they selling? Like themselves?
They're
And-
selling
and-
they're selling the
people wanna
foreign
listen to
dream.
foreign
Like,
things.
they're foreign. The foreign
Nobody wants to
dream.
listen to local things,
But the sad thing for me is, even in other countries, people seem to want to be like Nigerians, like because you've got Congolese doing the Ankara stuff,
That's
and
true.
the South Africans doing African
Or
bridal.
even in America, you have the whole hair wrap movement, and
That's
everybody
new, though.
and
That's new.
everybody wearing the Ankara prints and all. They're embracing the African culture,
But here in Nigeria, we've got people like something as typical as pounded yam. Back in Ireland, we're looking for how to actually proper griot as in pound yam.
Like,
Whereas
I'm
here,
seriously gonna miss the pounded jam, the fresh pounded jam when I go back.
did you get actual pounded yam here?
Girl,
Everywhere I went, it
I
sounded like
actually
flour.
feel with that it's just the ease. Like
the ease.
like everyone's just tired of boiling, and then you have to sit and pound, and you get all sweaty
Can you
and tired
pound
and
it?
stuff.
But here it's fresh. Like you get
Let
it
me
fresh.
not lie.
It's
Let me not
organic.
lie.
Wait,
I
can
have
you
I have
pound
never pounded yam
See,
before.
see, I used to
I have
flour.
never pounded yam before.
See, easy life.
So would
Yeah,
you
but
would
the
you
thing-
say you're forward in that sense?
not really for the
I'll
jam now.
say so. With the pounded yam, yeah, I think.
Okay, let me give you another one. Chicken and chips or jollof rice and chicken.
Jollof rice. What is
Okay, but some
Who
people
does
choose
chicken and chips?
though. Okay, let's say I want to take you out on a date. I say I want to take you to like.
Are you sure you want to take her? You,
Why you get listen? Don't get involved in the
Okay,
convo.
okay.
Like okay, let's say I want to take you out now, and as a Niger babe, I want to take you to a local place to eat food, or I'll take you to like a posh place like Hard Rock Cafe. Which one would you prefer?
I would prefer the regular
Local
Nigerian
place.
local
Are you
food.
And you
sure?
still take you pick my phone after.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh, calm,
Definitely.
man.
Okay, I feel like this might be stereotypical, but I feel like you're correct, Naija babe, if you're saying that.
Thank
because
you.
most girls that I know, they're probably saying, no, I want you to take me to some posh
It's probably the
restaurant.
most
Then
expensive.
Chinese
Yeah.
or
Chinese, thank you. Whereas I tried Chinese in Nigeria. I'm not sure how to rate it because
I haven't tried it.
I've tried it and I'm not sure
Would you
how
suggest?
to rate it. I don't know because I'm comparing
tried
it to
it,
back
Toby?
home. But
The
you have
Chinese
to be touchy.
here.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right. There's like I don't see the hype. With girls going, I want to go to a Chinese restaurant. I don't get the hype.
Yeah, but
It's
see,
just
I
basic.
haven't had Chinese at all. Is that weird?
so that's another thing.
Yeah.
Like
For me, that would be weird because
That's
I'm coming
not
from a
weird.
place where
Yeah.
I have Chinese like every weekend.
You'd have
yeah,
it
but
for
that's
take
not
out,
weird,
take
though. That's
away.
not a weird thing. Because at the end of the day, it's a foreign food. Like it's not like a, it's not a compulsory thing that you have to
Yeah.
have it in life. Like I have a friend who said like if they don't go to Dubai before they die, they don't care. Do you get me? It's not like a thing, to do
Yeah.
this,
Well,
that.
is your friend in Nigeria or abroad?
My friend is abroad though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like with Nigeria, if they were in Nigeria, they'd be like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, I
Wanna
need to
go
go to
to-
Abuja. I need to go to. I mean, I need to go to Dubai. I need to go to Dubai.
Okay, but wait, hold on, Jennifer. I want to ask you, like, do you listen to like radio a lot?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so would you listen to an OAP with a Nigerian accent or an OAP with a foreign accent?
Be honest.
Honestly, it depends on what
You're talking about.
you're talking about. Like, I wouldn't necessarily pay attention to the accent. It's the topic that actually interests me.
Okay,
not
so you go for
not
topic.
the
You don't really
accent.
care how the
Yeah.
person sounds.
Okay, I'll take a lead. I'll take out of Toby's question and continue and say, if it's a topic that matters, what if you're listening to somebody that's talking about a really interesting topic in a very fake accent that you can't understand, with somebody that's talking about something that you probably wouldn't really be interested in, but you can understand every single word they're saying and you can actually like relate to them.
I would listen to the one I can understand perfectly. I would
Exactly.
listen to.
It's not just about the topic. Like if you have a really interesting topic, like I'm talking to you guys now. If I start talking like this, and like,
It's very
What?
irritating.
I'll get irritated. Yeah,
Just
actually,
you
yeah,
sound
that's
like
it.
you
that's
would walk away.
irritating, yeah.
I would walk away
It's
from
very
myself.
irritating. Like just talk clearly so everyone can hear you. It's that simple.
Yeah, but people would actually some people would rather go for that, man.
But I like the accents. Like even yesterday when I was telling Toby, I was
What
like,
accent do you like?
I like the Fulani, is it the Hausa accent? When they speak English, their accent, I'm just like, keep talking. I just love it. I love
Oh,
accents.
okay,
I
yeah.
think it's like your accent tells me where you come from. It tells me your culture, who you are. And I think we need to appreciate that more.
One of the things for me that I'd say, maybe I'm contradicting myself here, would be that when I'm around people, right, I hands up would do this. If I'm talking to a Nigerian person, I'd sound normal, let's say.
Yeah.
If I find myself talking to a South African person, apparently I put on a South African accent. If I'm talking to a British person, apparently I put on a British accent. Now I don't realize I'm doing this. I get caught off guard and I get told that, oh, you sound British. But if I'm sitting with an Irish person,
Yeah,
talking to
your
an
Irish
American
accent will
person,
come
my
out.
Irish accent
Yeah.
will come out even though the American person is there. But if it's just me and that American person, for some reason, I will end up sounding American. Now, I don't know if that's cross-board, and I don't know if I'm contradicting myself and saying, people should sound themselves, and then I'm saying, when I'm talking to someone, I sound like something else. But mine is not on purpose. I'm doing it subconsciously, if you
But
get what I
then
mean.
do you think that they're also doing it subconsciously?
Yeah.
I feel like you can tell the people who are doing it subconsciously, though.
I think I can relate. I can relate.
Okay, between me and her now, who sounds more foreign?
She does.
See?
What about me?
See what I'm saying? So she'll probably listen to you more than she'll listen to me.
Everybody listens to me more than they listen to you.
Ah, you're getting
Wait, is
comfortable
this
with
your
it.
American accent now?
She's really twisting it. Yeah, but still talking about like Nigerian things and people appreciating like Nigerian stuff and all that. Like when it comes to like clothing, for example, like do you buy made in Nigeria? Like are you big into like buying?
Mostly, yeah.
Okay. Or would you prefer to buy like foreign things?
Let me know lie.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Like none of you buy made in Nigeria hair. It's always Brazilian hair, Peruvian hair.
How you gonna get made in
This
Nigeria?
hair was made in Nigeria.
Yeah.
This is all mine.
Yeah, like would you go natural like them or like?
Actually,
I
the
would-
natural, it's the movement is moving in Nigeria.
Yeah,
a
it's
big
actually
thing
a
in
movement. Yeah.
Are you sure it's not just women with their husbands not gonna buy them Brazilian hair?
No,
They
no.
don't humble themselves and start doing that thing.
Actually, I figured it's more expensive to like keep natural hair than to have your.
How much is Ori? I don't know what you mean.
It's not just.
It's not just sorry. It's like
Look at no, but sorry. Look who's talking.
Ah,
Look who's talking. What are you maintaining, please?
I'm
exactly
maintaining this one. Here.
how much you spend.
I'm maintaining this one.
How much
here.
you spend maintaining that Ori?
I can't
Ori,
sell us.
isn't it?
Because, no, this is not that Ori.
It's coconut oil. I
This
think.
is not that Ori. Nah. Yeah, but like real talk, still talking about like made in Nigerian stuff. I feel like you were saying the other day, like you never like someone made a statement that they would never get the bridal dress made in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And you said a couple years ago you
Yeah,
would say
a
that.
couple of years ago, I said never, God forbid. And like from what I've seen bridal dresses made in Nigeria, and I'm just like, wow, like this was made in Nigeria. Like the talent is here. So obviously now, like yeah,
But I feel
I
like
would
there
get
are
a
even
dress here.
people with money. I would say people with money in Nigeria, they still feel the need to go abroad and buy their wedding dress.
Nigerian tailors
But
can mess
not
up,
all
oh.
of them. Not all of them. You know, Adesua, when she got married, her designers were Nigerian designers. They were African designers, which I thought was amazing.
Yeah, but they still had their wedding in South Africa.
Yeah,
So
see?
like I feel like she had to compensate somehow.
It's their choice.
You know, someone actually read out a tweet. Apparently, Banky W tweeted ages ago that when he wants to get married, he's not going to do a big wedding. That he wants a private, low-key thing. Fast forward to 2017. My guy is doing the biggest wedding of the year.
Technically,
Yeah,
it was private.
I just remember something though with what you just said. Adeswa got attacked like after her wedding from her. I think I tweeted some time ago. Like she said she would rock her natural hair on her wedding day,
See?
and it didn't happen. So they were like,
That wasn't her natural hair.
it wasn't.
See?
It's okay to change.
Well-
Like it's okay. It's her wedding. It's her choice. So if she decided
Yeah.
to change it, well, it's her wedding.
Yeah, but don't write something if you're not going to go with it. That was the point.
We
like-
are human. We're human.
Yeah, remember
we have
that.
a right to change our.
So then don't say things that you know that you change.
All right.
Always put "don't quote me" behind it.
We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back to continue this topic and see what else we can pull out about being fake and being Nigerian. See you soon. Hey, and welcome back to the show. This is Convo Time, and we're talking about why Nigerians feel the need to not be themselves and not be real. What is it about being foreign that makes one attractive? So far we've said, it's to sell yourself, to be able to present yourself as posh, I guess, or whatever. But what are the things that we can look at to say, okay, maybe make it better, actually be Nigerian, like present yourself as a Nigerian as opposed to an American. What can we do? Like me, for one, I know I've lived abroad, and I probably do have a bit of an accent or whatever, but I don't feel the need to say, okay, I'd like to come to Nigeria and people not know that I'm necessarily from abroad or want to guess where I'm from or whatever. But maybe see that, okay, she has a little bit of a twang there or something, but I'm not putting it on. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a little bit, it's a lot.
It's because I'm talking to you, Toby.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm trying to put it on for you, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but like real talk, like let's talk about Nigerian movies, Nollywood.
Okay.
For example, let's go all the way back to the Silverbed Cinema.
Okay.
When Silverbed Cinema opened just ages ago, they never used to show Nigerian movies. All used to be American movies. But now you have so many Nigerian movies, being screened over there. So it's gradually we're getting there. It's gonna take time, but
Or even look at the movement with the Afrobeat. Like Afrobeat is everywhere now. Like and
Yeah,
people
yeah.
love it. People like my white friends, they love Afrobeat music.
You know what's funny about that? You actually have to be known outside Nigeria for Nigerians to really rate you.
Wow.
That's a fact there. Just
know
Icy
that.
is an example. He still suffers. We call him Ghanaian all the time. And the guy has a proper Yoruba name.
But he was the same person that said,
Yeah, I can't.
what's that thing he said again? About Nigerian music being influenced by Ghanaian music.
It is
Yeah.
true though.
How?
Is it?
Tetula did song
played
with
for
Black.
How?
It is true though.
played-
It is true.
In
Tony
what
Te-
way?
I mean, look at Onifere Lekwa Gawo. That's from where? Togo people. Tetula did a song with VIP. Let's
That's
don't.
not true. That's not
Oh.
true. We have our own sound. We do have our
We
own
do
sound.
have our
Ibiri
own
o, Ibiri Kambiri. Huh?
So big.
Yeah, I'm only joking. Yeah, we have our own sound. Yoruba
Of
people.
course we
It's
do.
true. We do have
It's
our
not
own
just
sound.
Yoruba, like just cross board Nigerians have their own sound. And it's something that I love Nigerian music.
I do.
In all fairness, I love it. I'd rather be dancing to Afrobeats than like if I were to go to a club or even at parties, you find people wanting to dance more to Afrobeats and stuff
But-
than you'd be listening to what Ed Sheeran at a party.
Some people,
Makes no sense.
I've met some people, sorry to cut you off. Some people in Nigeria say that, like posh people, they would say that Afrobeat is very raz.
It's
Ah,
Raz though. It is
please.
true.
Not necessarily. Depends on how you take
It is
it.
Raz. It's music of the streets. It's the truth. It's music of the streets. Like
Example, like I love Castanio, right? His music to me is not raz. It's sweet. It's got melody.
I
can
lo-
dance
I
to.
love the
You can't.
beat.
You can't
The
call
beat.
you can't call his beat.
The
raz.
but do you
Afrobeat.
understand what Raz is?
What's okay? Maybe that's
Yeah, I
maybe
think I
that's
need
why
to
I'm
explain to you.
Go
Okay,
on.
See,
explain it to
Budge
us.
on the microphone. I'm a pastor. That is posh music. Do you get me? Now, Kiss Daniel. What's that song? Yeah, ba.
That's the new one. Let's admit.
No, I'm just trying to explain
I like
it
that
to you.
song.
Like Ajabota is a posh guy. Budge on the microphone is a posh guy. Basically, it's just songs on the island. Now we're gonna like take it to Lagos. Songs that are made by guys from the island, and songs that are made by people from the mainland. Like now the dance shaku shaku, that's the street dance from the mainland.
I still need to learn the dance
But
steps.
it's made its way into the hearts of posh people.
Well, okay. At least we know that Afrobeats is at least being played in Nigeria.
Yeah.
I know. I heard on the radio. I did hear a lot of American and British songs. Like one of the guys is blowing right now is what's this guy? Man's Not Hot.
Big Shaq.
Big Shaq. Man's Not Hot. I still found it wildly fascinating that guy actually entered Nigeria.
Why? Why?
He's not even an artist. He's not even a musician.
Yeah, but Nigerians always like things from over
That's
there.
what we're saying. That for him, like he blew up bigger. I'm pretty sure he's probably blown up bigger in Nigeria than he has in the UK.
No. Would you
No, I'm
stop?
sure- I think he's blown up everywhere.
He's blown up everywhere. He
Everywhere.
isn't even in
Before
the
he came to
States.
this
Everywhere.
country. Nah, but okay, let's talk about. I hate the fact that I always have to go to the past to talk about the future, but I don't know. Let's talk about
The
music
past presents the
back
future.
like 10 years ago. Plantation Boys, Two Faces, we are not Star Plus.
Star Plus.
Wow.
They never used to play the music during the day. They never used to play the music. They used to play, it all used to be, was it Cool FM? Yeah, it was Cool FM back then. All used to be just American vibes and all
But how
that.
come back then people like us overseas, like we would hear them and we would listen to them?
Yeah, because you're used to like listening to all that. It's there for you.
Yeah.
See, but over here it's big. Like, for example, someone like Cisco will still sell out to Nigeria.
Do you think?
Yeah.
But I don't think now.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
this current
Someone like Cisco will still pull. Fabulous was here a few years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
do you like Vico?
That crazy.
Vico.
dude.
Vic. Oh.
No, let's not
can't even say-
let's not go there.
I can't
Let's not
even-
go there.
I can't even say he's an artist. Like,
He's to me because like Man's Not is like Big Shaq.
Exactly, but you like Big Shaq. If I go screaming,
has
past,
Vico
he has
is not Big Shaq.
see,
Big Shaq.
see, Nigerians like him because he's not Nigerian. But Vico
I don't
is.
think Big Shaq. I don't think it's because Big Shaq.
Vico has a proper Nigerian accent. You know that's why you guys don't like him.
That is not why Toby.
After
'cause
party,
yeah, but
everybody after
that
party.
But it's
song
not
made no
Skrilla.
song.
What's
That's
Skrilla?
the
Can you
most
spell
famous song.
Skrilla? No, Lina, you're actually trying to no, seriously. Spell Skrilla. No, because you're trying to you're trying to tell me someone who made a
yeah,
song
right.
that makes no sense is better than the guy who I can actually write his lyrics. Everybody after party. What are you saying?
Yup.
Yeah, yup. Yup is a
well, right now lyrics don't really sell much. Like,
Yeah.
In all fairness,
they don't sell much.
in any song.
Here, lyrics don't sell that much.
Okay, we're talking about we're kind of going and slagging people off now for their music. We're talking about remedies. What can we do to actually present ourselves as real in Nigeria? So how can Nigerians be real? For like example from me, maybe because I noticed that in Nigeria, people tend, like you rightly said, people tend to buy like ready-made and what you call it, clothes from abroad or whatever. Because I know people shop online a lot in Nigeria as well, so you do online shopping as well. But what's wrong with actually, because I know it's probably even cheaper to just get material and go to the tailor and sew a nice Ankara or whatever. I'm not talking about them 20k kind of tailors and buying 10k material or whatever, but the simple Ankaras and stuff, and even showcasing that.
It's embedded in our culture, though.
No, but I think people need to start accepting that Nigeria, like, let's say Nigerian tailors, that their standard is risen.
No, it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that.
Do you
on
think?
all, yeah, like on all angles, it's deeper than that. Like for example, Casual Friday in a normal formal place in Nigeria is where you're only allowed to wear Nigerian clothing. That's wrong. Do you understand? So it's deeper than that.
So maybe that needs to change.
Oh, really? Maybe
It's
that's
a suggestion.
Yeah, it's
like
a good suggestion.
I'm
but
hardly going to go into a company.
You can't
and
wear
go
like
make,
an Ankara print
You
skirt
can't wear
or...
Ankara to work
That's
on
true.
Monday.
On Monday.
on a Monday.
There you
So
go.
on Friday.
It's Friday.
Are you serious?
That's
Yeah.
the truth.
I didn't know that.
See, I'm more Nigerian than you, really.
Please.
Perhaps that's what needs to change. Allow people to find its corporate. Like for example, now back home, I wear Ankara to work, and I work in a corporate company. I would wear Ankara print to work and make sure it just looks professional.
Or even in uni,
why
I would
can't
have
that
my
be done?
Ankara head wrap.
Why can't that be done in Nigeria? All you have to do is look professional. Nobody's saying you can't wear what you want to be comfortable, but look professional. So why can't Ankara look professional? Why must you do suits and tie and jackets and all? It's not necessary. So maybe that's one thing that needs to change.
You're right.
I think that would be the biggest one, because fashion is huge.
Yes, it
and
is.
the way you look, and if you're going to promote anything in a country, I feel one of the ways you could do it is either through tourism or fashion. The many people look at you, they think, okay, I know where that's from. If people in South Africa and Congo and all that are wearing African prints, people are going to start thinking those Ankaras and stuff are from South Africa, whereas it's all from Nigeria. That's not right. Let's embrace our culture. Like, this is where we're from. If I'm going to wear Ankara print to work in Ireland, and you can't do that in Nigeria, that's a bit
I think it's easy for you to say that though, because you don't live in Nigeria.
No, I'm not saying that I'm saying that's what should happen.
Yeah.
Right? It is easy for me to, because I don't live here, and obviously back home, I think there's more they're a bit more lenient on women because they don't know how to. Okay, what
And
would a
people
woman
at
wear to
home,
work?
they
and
like
stuff.
it. They like it. People back in Ireland, they love it.
Oh my God, your clothes looks nice.
God. And you know, they'll ask you, where is it from, Nigeria? And they're like, oh, can you tell me more about Nigeria?
I got an Ankara blazer sewn from my colleague,
Wow.
and she's Polish.
Do you know there's this guy, House of Akina? I don't know if you guys know him. Do you know him? And he does Ankara bow ties.
Yeah.
And oh my God, Irish people love it. Like
I
like
know
the
that.
president of DCU was wearing it. One of our lecturers was wearing it, and they love it. If
this is
outsiders
blowing
can
in
love
country.
our culture, why can't we love it?
Yeah, well, I think, like I said, it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time. Like I recently I met up with a Nigerian artist who doesn't know he's actually big outside Nigeria.
Wow.
Like he was
Who
shocked
was
that
that?
people know him in that part. I don't want to put him out like that. Yeah, but basically I told him, I said, listen, you're a big deal. Like people like you. Like this is no joke. And then there was a guy over there he told me he had told him before, but he didn't believe him. And then now there's another second person telling him, he's like, whoa, this is actually true. You know, I felt like just the fact that I came from abroad and I said it to him, he kind of gained more confidence.
Yeah,
That's
probably
sad, though.
encourage
Yeah,
him
because I
more.
encouraged him and all.
Okay.
And I was like, do people know? And he was like, oh, I'm just a normal guy here.
General poll then. Let's take a general just between the four of us. Are we proud to be Nigerian?
Yes.
I am
for sure.
proud.
I am.
Are we proud to be Nigerian? Tell
I
me your
sound
facts.
Nigerian already, like,
That's not my fact. Are you proud to be Nigerian?
yeah.
Okay,
definitely.
so let's each say what are the things that we can do to embrace our Nigerian culture. I'm taking on following Ankara prints because that's my. I'm just gonna do. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do following Ankara prints. What can we do to embrace so individually? Because you know they say it takes one person. All
make
it
a
is
change, yeah.
to make a change. One person.
one
So what can we
person,
do
yeah.
individually?
Embracing the food, because I love food. I love to eat. So
Okay.
I think
Sticking with my Nigerian food.
the music. I think we are gonna get there with time.
Okay.
I think Nigeria is definitely. I mean, right now on radio stations, like all you hear is Nigeria songs. If you go to the clubs in Nigeria, like the only time you're gonna get hip hop is like Monday or Wednesday, and that's when the club's dead. And that's a big change from like 10 years ago. So we're getting there, but it's gradually.
Okay.
We're finally gonna get there. You know, it's just with time. You know, yeah.
Jennifer?
I would say the accent sound Nigerian.
Okay.
Be proud of the way you sound. Like you won't find someone from over the seas or
Trying to sound Nigerian.
trying to sound Nigerian. So why would you want to fit or change the way you sound to suit that person?
That's beautiful.
So be proud of who you are.
Be proud of who you are. If you're Nigerian and you're proud of being Nigerian, then just be Nigerian. Don't be somebody else and don't be anything else. Be a Nigerian. Tell us how you want to make a change and how you want to embrace your culture and all our social medias, which you'll see at the bottom. It's great talking to you this time, and it's been Convo time. Bye.